Well, it was a different age, too, back then. The visitor policy up at campus was a lot more open.
The year was 1993. Students were studying for finals, and some were throwing parties because they were over. Until a UAF janitorial staff member went to clean up the women's bathroom on the second floor of Bartlett Hall. 20-year-old Sophie Sergie had been raped and murdered. It's been 22 years since that day, and the case remains cold.
The saving grace in this case is that there was DNA evidence.
Over the years, several hundred people have been contacted and interviewed. I think we've run over 60 DNA examinations.
Despite the hundreds of hours spent on this case, each of the suspects have been cleared through the DNA matches. One thing detectives have confirmed is that Sergie's killer is known to be a man. And because of the lax environment at the university at the time, that isn't much to go on.
The DNA found at the crime scene belongs to a male.
Detectives have discussed the possibility of there being two crime scenes in the case.
There is some indication, according to investigators, that that might not have been where she was murdered. And that she might have been moved into the restroom.
Sophie Sergie's case has been one of contention for years because of its difficulty to solve, even with DNA evidence readily available. From the amount of unsupervised traffic at the time to the lack of security measures on campus, investigators say they've had their work cut out for them.
And when you figure Sophie was only there for 2 nights, and was killed on the last night she was there, it was just at the worst possible time in the UAF course of business.
I'm Stephanie Woodard reporting.